want to feel your hand right now. You are the
Oops, that was time for it to start streaming. Hello and welcome. I'm Luce, and this is Tales of Arise. Unfortunately, stuff came up and I couldn't do my multiplayer stream for the week, so instead we're back here. Probably just continue from here, so let's do that. But yeah. Last time, we decided to find the new Luxteria to liberate, and it turns out, it's already liberated. We don't need to do that. Convenient. Wait, there's someone else in this room? Hey, that's a good boy. I'm not just playing, this is training, honestly. Honestly. Training cats. Well, you won't mind if I take this then, right? Treats. Okay, there we are. Party-wide heals are kind of nice. It's actually a very strong one at that, 1,000, sheesh. Everyone got a free full heal out of that, so... Alright, I guess I need to... Actually, yeah, let's go back to the ranch since we've got some animals that are ready to upgrade to meat.
We've reached our destination.
Wait, would that be an upgrade or downgrade? And they are necessary. Alright, looks like the cats actually took care of the job here then. Pork is good, but we definitely are going to need more, yeah, we're definitely going to need more beef in the long run due to the recipes we have, so we're going to stick to that. I'm glad I'm to see you. Hey, what's up? I have something to give Kasara. She's a little hard to reach, if you wouldn't mind. Oh, right, because you'd have to approach the palace. Alright, we'll get her somehow. As for the big plan, just wait for Zara. She'll deliver a message when it's time. Got it. We'll prepare in the meantime. Sorry, keep adding to your plate. Old bracelet with a lot of memories, cherished by its owner for many, many years.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
I really hope Kasara doesn't die via plot means. Oh, here we are.
Oh, good. There you are.
You people again. You shouldn't be loitering around here. Don't force me to arrest you.
Oh, don't worry, we're here for
I think
you.
we've established you couldn't even if you wanted to.
What?
Law, quit it.
Yeah, he's just teasing.
We're not here to argue with you, Captain. We've got something to deliver to you. Here.
That's... That bracelet. Is that my brother's? Why are you giving this to me? I can't help but wonder what my brother is planning with all this.
I'm not sure. That said, I think he was being sincere about everything he told us back there. I've met a lot of good people fighting to liberate Dana. And I got the same feeling from Miguel that I did from all of them. I think we can trust him. I think you're a good person too. Otherwise you would report on us and the Gold Dust Cats, right?
At the end of the day, we do.
What makes you think I won't?
Because Miguel trusts you. And that's enough for me to trust you too.
Not the... What about my gut feeling, huh?
You're
How do you...
a pretty unusual guy, Alphen. Do you go around acting like that everywhere you liberate people?
What do you mean?
Sorry, forget it. It's nothing.
I bet you say that to all the
Okay.
liberated gals.
Anyway, I think we'll find out more about what Miguel's planning soon enough. All we can do now is wait and see what happens.
I guess so.
I guess we just wait for things to kick off.
Yeah, looks like we'll be staying at the inn another night.
I think I already got the quest done, so... Oh, what did she have to say? Miguel. I don't need to go to the palace for now. But yeah, I must say I was rather surprised when I came here and the guy was all, "Come on, man, you don't say the E word anymore here." Oh, right, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm still not convinced if they're non-gilded cages, but like I said, we don't know if our ultimate goal is actually to require their deaths. Like, if we just need to overthrow them by having them say, "Okay, I'm officially stepping down," that might be possible. Although, he did say from the start that it's not always by choice that they become a leader. He apparently just got it by virtue of possibly killing that person in the duel. She did say, of course, if that's the case, why would something like this be going on under his nose? Shion did say they typically respect the chain of command no matter what, but I guess that doesn't guarantee that they would. I mean, she herself is proof that they don't always follow those rules. And of course, we did see that he did kill someone, and possibly as a way to secure this job, which of course would mean that someone could potentially want revenge, even in spite of the meritocracy. Yeah, bloodthirsty vengeance usually exasperates that. Usually takes precedence, not exasperates. I don't know what I'm even saying anymore. I'm not too exhausted, or this might be a short night. Oh well, it is what it is. We'll just take it a step at a time. Yeah, the inn not costing any money is actually something I do appreciate. They do have a lore reason for it. I mean, in this case, it was already set up to us by the palace, so of course we don't need to worry about money like before. And of course, the previous areas refused to charge us because we liberated them, so of course they'd give us free room and board. It means I can be a bit more freely spendy with my money on anything I might particularly want or feel like I might need without having to worry about, wait, I need to make sure I have enough for the inevitable full heal, you know? The cat's back.
Oh, it's Zare.
Oh yeah, and Rima was actually very smart by not eating local
She's got
food.
something tied to her collar.
A message is here, then.
Oh, she left.
I guess she would deliver the message and not to lead us this time.
It happens tomorrow. They want us to meet in that underground quarry.
That
Then
might
we should
be...
prepare while we still can. We'll spend the night here at the inn again.
Oopsie. Wrong button. Hey, the free palace, free food. Can't really complain, even if we, you know, can't actually eat the food.
This is it.
Yeah. What angle is the Lord gonna take?
That depends on Miguel. Let's hurry to the quarry.
Yeah, the big thing is, yeah, like I said, I still don't know how much I can trust Mr. Dohalim. He could very well be a villain with good publicity as opposed to actually being benevolent like he claims. He could straight up be lying to us about everything he said, and we'd have no way to prove it, so... All we got was that flashback, which could mean any number of things, so... Access here's the quarry. Free to visit, but don't go in the grinder. Getting going was be a no way to go. Ugh. Right, he said to meet in the quarry, so we go this way. Might even get to go through those final doors. Although I imagine there's a dungeon past there, and that's why we couldn't end it earlier. They're usually pretty good at keeping you from...
Expedition! Step forward!
My lord, please hear my humble request.
Who goes there? Halt! Is that Miguel? The traitor?
Guards! Don't let them get any closer!
Oh, don't worry, we
His
don't have to for this.
Excellency's life is in grave danger! Kill them all at once!
Wait.
Oh.
Stay back, Your Excellency. It's too dangerous.
Hey, like
Enough.
Shion said,
He cannot harm me. Nor, I think, does he intend to do so. Isn't that right, Miguel?
Indeed it is, Lord Dohalim.
I have heard many a rumor about you, but I suppose we'll have more time for those later. You have made some rather interesting friends.
Yeah.
He has something he wishes to show you. And we are here to make sure he does.
And what could that be?
Please, my lord, you needn't give these miscreants the time of day. I shall personally...
Silence, Kelzelik. I wish to speak with
Kelzelik
them.
actually the one behind all this.
Please.
Or is he just
You
so...
were saying?
There's always gonna be a...
It's what's in there, my lord. Have you ever walked all the way through the quarry, my liege? Right to the other side?
Now that you mention it, I don't believe I have. It's a Danon medical facility of some kind, is it not?
Interesting.
I think you need to see for yourself, my lord. All I ask is that you witness this before you pass judgment upon me.
Then witness it I shall. Kisara? This man is your brother, correct? I would like to ask that you personally escort me while in there.
Wait, was that bracelet the thing holding back his transformation to the silvery stuff? If so, that'd be a horrible way to go, but it would demonstrate with beyond question that what the disease or whatever it is real. The Earth Gem.
I should warn you, what lies ahead is fraught with danger. You should all take care and stay on your guard as we proceed.
Danger? What could be so dangerous about it? It's a regular workplace, isn't it?
You'll see. Please, I ask only that you trust me.
I might help
Sounds
if
like
we were...
you all need to rethink your medical facilities around here. Hospitals are supposed to be safe.
Yeah,
Quite.
really.
Kisara, let's see what they have to show us, shall we?
As you wish, my lord.
Your strength is appreciated. With you, we can all breathe a little easier.
You've befriended Kisara. Ooh, she's a party member now. Her perk, Guard Ignition. Instead of evading, she guards with her shield and can trigger some arts while guarding. Successfully guarding raises morale and making any arts unleashed while guarding stronger and harder to block. Yep, Kisara's a member now. I was hoping one of them would. I wasn't sure if we'd get Kisara, because that's, well, that's 3 girls and 2 guys. That's not unreasonable, especially if we get another guy soon enough. Interesting. Were those things attracted by the Earth
It's
energy?
teeming with Zeugles. Are they kept here as some kind of deterrent?
Not that I know of. This is where the spirit vessel is housed, so it's no place for beasts. What's going on? Where are all the laborers?
Are they being turned into the Zeugles?
You're the only one who doesn't seem in the least bit surprised. Perhaps you'd care to enlighten us?
All in due course, my lord. But first, just a little bit further. Once we reach our destination, everything will become clear soon enough.
He's being as vague as humanly possible.
Fine. As you wish.
I guess we have to be careful. Even Miguel might be might be playing us for fools. At this point, losing Dohalim might actually be a bigger problem than anything else, because unless he's a damn good actor, which I guess isn't impossible, he genuinely doesn't seem to be aware of this problem. Gah, this thing sure hits hard when it charges at you. Let me see if I can help. I'll drive it back with this great shield. 23. Kisara's boost. It sticks her giant shield into the earth to attack an enemy and protect allies. If it hits an enemy, it'll knock down a weakened subsequent. This move also charges all allies' defense boost all. Support member boost. Boost strike with a party member who's not participating in the current battle.
If you're being charged, give me a shout.
Right. Thanks for the help. I'll leave it to you.
It's weakened.
This ends now.
Leave the target to me!
Swallow blade. Swallow blade. Swallow blade.
You hear it now!
I'll be saving this one. Blade of fear. Pierce evil.
Oh, I'm really getting bad at this timing.
To me!
Swallow blade. I'm on.
Oh, 2 at once. Huh, funny. When boars and other enemies try to charge you, call on Kasara. Her boost attack will charge enemies dead in their tracks and weakens any subsequent attempts at it.
See what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
There you are.
Blah 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 magic. I like it. I get to speed up her incantation so that she doesn't have to go through the whole dialogue, but it's kind of funny that she goes blah 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 for it. Kasara's alright, either Doalim's probably not long for this world, or he's gonna order her to come with us to solve whatever problem's happening.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Party formation. You can change what characters will fight in combat, as well as who you wish to control. Their position determines what to press for the boost attack. Change who you control.
We can really make weapons with this?
I imagine, sadly, Kasara is not nearly as tanky as when she was a boss. Rather unfortunate. Look at that smoke. Guess we'll have to run straight through it. No, don't. This smoke is alarmingly thick. It's unhealthy. So you're saying we wait it till it's out until we dissipates? No, we won't have to do that. This is a good time to put use to my guardsman training. Okay, so this is her map ability.
I didn't know you could use arts like that.
Yeah, but still, what's with that smoke and these Zoogles around here?
These are pretty much a non-issue.
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. Got fired. All yours. Rising Wyvern. I'm on.
Kisara, frozen.
Hammer!
Frozen hammer. Oh, dang. That's a cool one. I really do like that the party members all connect.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
She's very clearly the paladin or the tank of the group. Normally I'd call a character who sacrifices HP for damage the Berserker, but Alphen doesn't really feel like the Berserker type. I guess he could be, but he seems both strong and durable. Well, then again, I guess the point of Berserker is sacrificing HP or defense for more damage, which he does do.
This
Is that the spirit vessel I'm looking at there? Right you are. To make the energy extraction easier, there's a crusher at the base that grounds these rocks into fine pieces. Back in the day, it wasn't uncommon for people to actually find inside, but now that nobody's forced to do that hard labor anymore, such accidents are very rare. Thankfully so. Things are much better than they used to be here.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Rising Wyvern.
I can carve through armor!
Lightning condemned.
Others rock and spin? Step it up!
In here.
Hit a worm! Hurt him up!
More for the stockpile.
You're mine. Slice. Swallow blade. Storm. Lunar Rondo.
Lightning. Lightning orb. More without the shield. Stand
Rising
now.
Wyvern. River.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Chicken 2 times 2.
I didn't realize you held my strength in such high regard.
I meant what I said before. Anyone who tries to fight you will have a hard time of it. How long have you been wielding that enormous shield?
Ever since my first job as a guardsman, our duty was to stop any attack dead in its tracks, then take all that momentum and turn it right around to smash the attacker.
But why bother blocking in the first place? Wouldn't it be better to just dodge the attack and hit back immediately?
Try doing that when you've got someone standing behind you that you need to protect. This shield is a symbol of our conviction as guardsmen. Every time we successfully block an attack, our fighting spirit only grows stronger.
So what you're saying is that, unlike Law, you can actually take a hit.
I'm right here!
I'm right here. Remnants from Hell.
This area right here is where the real Heart of Darkness used to lie in Menancia. It wasn't unusual for the holes we dug in this earth to become our graves, and for the stones we mined to serve as our tombstones.
That's right. I can remember it so clearly. I remember how the adults used to describe this place. Like it was setting foot in the gaping maw of a monster. But anyway, that's all history now.
It is. All the bloodstains on the rocks, the still air, the constant stench of death. We're very lucky that it's all in the distant past. The smell of sweat and debris still hangs in the air. But at least now the Danans of Menancia can live with joy in their hearts. And it's you that we have to thank for this, Lord Dohalim. We would never have come so far if it wasn't for you.
Magal, why bring all of this up now? What exactly is the point?
I just wanted to remind us. I think it's important that we remember how precious the rights we enjoy under his lordship's grace truly are.
But I still don't get why...
You'll understand soon enough. For now, I simply want you to keep what I've said in mind as we continue our journey.
I think he's planning to die to prove his point. Shield.
I noticed your shield just appears out of nowhere whenever you need to use it, just like Shion and her gun.
Does it use the same Renin transferal technology too? Don't you need astral energy in order to use that?
You do. Obviously, I can't cast arts myself, but I'm equipped with a device that has the necessary energy charged into it. As long as I'm using the device, I can call forth my shield whenever I like.
Equipment charged with astral energy isn't all that rare.
So basically, there's nothing special about Renin technology that prevents Danans from using it?
No. But as you might expect, normally they'd never be given any of it in the first place.
If actually has one.
It's not as if just anybody gets to have it here. You need to earn Lord Dohalim's trust before you're allowed access to it.
What makes you so sure he's not bribing you?
Rinwell.
I'm just being honest. It's not normal.
I can understand why you'd be skeptical. However, Elda Menancia truly has transformed and evolved from the sort of realm
Yeah,
it
Rimwell
once
makes
was.
sense to be so paranoid of everyone.
Yes,
And honestly, it's
she's
wisely
right.
so.
And that's exactly why I...
Miguel?
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll explain more once we arrive at our destination.
I was going on hoping Dahlheim would also be a party member, but like I said, I'm not even sure if he's gonna come out of this alive. He could very
How
well.
long have they been mining this place out?
Since before I was born. Or so they tell me. Probably for decades.
That long? I'm impressed the place has never caved in during all that time.
It might have done so a couple times, for all we know. They just be forced to dig it out again.
Rising Wyvern!
Mega Ray!
Schroeder! First strike! You're on! Here I come! It's over!
You can duel the arc! Here's the evil!
It's over! Swallow blade!
Flying freeze!
What if they just sit still? That's my cue!
Can you take care of them?
No sooner
Shut 'em
said
down.
than done! Right here!
Rising Wyvern! You're on! We did it!
Now!
Look sharp!
Law time.
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Looks like we got them all.
Earth Core and Mega Core. We are Opalmas. suppose it makes sense a paladin can purify corrupted gas or something. Toxins, I guess.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
You picked the wrong fight!
First strike! I can carve through armor!
They may look serious, but they're vicious.
Hit a word!
Searing flame! I never miss.
Do it!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
I'll heal you all. Lightning condense! Healing circle!
I really owe you one.
Slice!
Eat this!
Gravitas field!
Goodwill! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Opal. Earth resistance. I might need to equip more of this stuff here. Actually, it might be good to do so now. Let's see here. Sucks to lose this HP, but I think having the Earth defense is going to be important. Then again, does he already... Yeah, he might want it a little more. Actually, Opal. I think I might want to get this just for the Earth down. Everything here is going to be using Earth elements after all, so I'd best prepare accordingly.
Get lost!
Megasonic thrust!
Eat this!
Gravitas field! Always stay one! Mega ray! By the power of water! Astral energy!
I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! It's time! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! Stardust! Rising Wyvern! I'm on! You're on! You're on! Swallow Blade! Strike!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
There's a group of enemies over here. I think I better go over there. They need to fight all of them eventually.
I won't forgive you!
Swallow Blade!
I can carve through armor!
Seal!
Rising Wyvern! Lunar Rondo!
Ooh, all criticals.
Rising Wyvern! Aim for the weak spot! It's over!
Glacial field!
Take this!
Here's the evil!
I'll stop its chalk!
Thanks, Kisara!
You're on! You're mine!
Sweet dreams! Watch it!
Rising Wyvern! You're on!
I'll crush you!
Mysticals.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Just shot it. Sara, unbreakable wall, faster AG recovery. Devout sister, increased max AG. Zero of a limit. Increased max AG is always a good one, I think. Guard mobility. Let's move while guarding. Further reduces damage taken when guarding. Easier over limit.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Alright, time to run to the next set of enemies. reduced earth damage is really helping out a lot.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Okay, good. Another enemy so I can benefit from
Go
bonus.
no further!
I can carve through one!
This one's mine!
Swallow blade!
I can handle Glacial Spear!
Hit a word!
Do it! Get toasty!
Burn strike! Slice! Rising Wiper!
Eat this!
You're on!
I'll end you! Do it! Raging Cascade!
Now I'm in the
Sweet
groove!
mouth! I'll heal you all!
Swallow blade!
I'll be saving you
Rising
now!
Wiper! I'm on it!
Healing Circle! Thunderblade! Now storm!
That spot.
Seems like we need to be quicker on those, because the second one I really struggled.
Looks like we got them all.
I don't think there's any more on this floor, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it to another enemy in time, but let's take a look at what's up here. Okay, so yeah, I want to climb these ladders and gather these items. Wee. Ooh. Wee. Okay, so it's been confirmed Zoogles are artificially created monsters, but they can get loose and then they have the ability to breed. Yeah, you probably shouldn't make monsters able to breed if you want them as a personal weapon, since that they're pretty good, gonna be pretty good at that. Ooh. Life bottle. Probably gonna need that pretty soon enough. Okay, that's actually much needed. I was basically broke from all my money being spent. Money well spent, I suppose would be the best way to put it. Of course, get these now that I don't have to worry about a timer ticking down. That is a bit of an issue, I guess, with the timer system. I don't have time to pick up items most of the time. I might have been able to make this in time if I really rush, but then again, hard to say, honestly. Actually, I probably could have. I just gave up because I didn't see any immediately.
Go for the weak point!
What I can now, I'm in the groove! I'll tear you apart!
Swallow blade!
Blow away! That freaking does it!
Freaking does it.
Rising Wiper! Roll away! You're on!
Sleep now.
Take this! I'm on it!
Healing
You're finished!
Talon Hurricane! Let the marksman handle this.
Take this!
I really don't
Strike!
Eat this!
Big blast!
With this, I can become even stronger.
Item. Orange gel. Can never have too many of these, babies. Yeah, it seems that most of these are optional. Heavy treat. I should be very wary about using the treats.
This place is a lot more complicated than I expected. Is this the right way?
Yeah. You'll find some metal scaffold.
It sucks that whenever those get interrupted.
This one's mine. My axe lightning condensed.
Swallow blade! Rising Wiper!
It sucks that the talk was interrupted, and when I get back, they're not going to finish and restart it.
Swallow blade! I'm on it!
Take this!
Critical.
Kisara frozen.
Hammer!
Alright, I hit the one for law that time. And
Don't
use
get
it.
complacent.
Are you on alert for your brother? You needn't worry so much. He's not the type of man to act rashly.
Right.
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
It's not a difficult one.
Brace yourselves. This one's tough. You picked the wrong fight.
That's what I get for shooting too high. Hit him where it hurts most. I'll crush you!
Missed cards.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Those are always, you know, Missed Guard's good when it feels that satisfying.
Rising Viper.
Here's another. Dance in the wind.
Burn.
Light astral energy. It's in the sky. Do it. Astral energy. Full throttle. Blazing
Eat this! I'll end you! I'm on a roll now!
Swallow blade.
Throw away!
Rising Viper.
Do it! Run low! Demon's descent! Flashing fang! Step back! This one's all law!
Topaz Mail.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Against physical strikes. Alright, the boss will absolutely have a heal. Oh, this maxed out my, I didn't realize I was gonna do that, or I'd have prepared better. Go down there if I have to. But might as well see if there's an item here.
No choice. Swallow blade.
Here's evil. Light astral energy. Lightning condemned. Thunder blade. Cover the capture.
Swallow blade. Swallow blade.
Glacial spear. Here's evil. Astral energy. Lightning condemned. Thunder blade.
Swallow blade.
What's this?
Now. Kisara. Go for it.
Celsius.
Lightning condemned.
She's got a lot of ice combos.
You're done!
Rising Viper.
Do it.
I've used a bit too much healing.
Alright, we didn't need any healing there, so we should be able to be fine for this fight.
Let's dispose
This
of
very
the
much looks
trash.
like we're approaching the boss here, so.
Rising Viper.
Neutrino laser. Photon blast in the wind.
Smash you! That freaking does it!
That freaking does it.
Go for the weak point. Air thrust. Watch it. Cover the laser ray.
Eat that!
Rising Viper.
Hurricane!
Let me help. Lightning orb. Kisara frozen.
Hammer!
Yeah, I think law when you end up getting characters that aren't law, so I guess it must be random based on whenever I hit it.
Swallow blade.
Here's evil.
Rising Viper. You're on.
Who wants to die?
I'll finish you here and now!
Looks like we won.
Retreat over there if need be. I don't like that laughing I'm hearing though. Oh, this is a bunch of yeah. The boomies are no threat at
An
this
opponent
point.
like this should be easy. Swallow blade. Rising Rising Wyvern! You're on! Take this!
Here goes!
You're finished!
More of that hurricane!
You're mine!
By the power of water!
Swallow Blade!
In the wind! Shattering
Here I come! Strike! Swallow Blade!
This way! Lightning! Downfall!
Strike! Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Sweet dreams!
Don't get complacent.
Orc obtained. Suspiciously boss-like. Ah, yes. And there's a healing point, so yeah, the boss is coming up.
Looks like we've arrived.
This is the way to the medical facility, right?
You'll see. Let's keep going.
Everyone's been healed up. Good. Just in time, too. Let's also do a hard save to be safe, because I don't trust this place. Support member. I could do that if I really wanted. Specific experience gains. I can't take out the healer, but I should boost attack when the boost gauge is full, interrupts incantation, charge their art. Alright, so it does need to be charged. Of course, it's only good if the enemy casts, but... I want him to break his shield, but then again, if you want to break through shields, a black mage is hard to go wrong with. We'll do it this way. Let's bring out a tank and our berserker here. That way we have some semblance of a front line. Huh, looks like it's a lot more pretty, including a watering hole, but...
So there really is an underground lake here. Tell me, where is the medical facility?
Yeah, we're told it's supposed
It's
to be
not here. In fact, it never even existed in the first place.
Wait,
But I've seen people carried in here with my own eyes. Where could they have all gone?
The answer is right in front of you. You need but open your eyes.
What do you mean?
the water
Trying
and
to
trees?
say that they all drowned in this lake?
No. They're just what you see before you. What's left when matter ceases to be matter.
They're invisible?
Perhaps the scale is throwing you off. Let me show you what I'm getting at.
What?
No way. It can't be.
So then, this entire lake
Just
is...
not water. I thought it...
Yes. All this is the hollowing.
I still don't follow, Miguel. What happened to your hand? And what is this hollowing you
Yeah,
speak
he's
of?
genuinely unsure about this.
Is what I wanted to show you, my lord. When a life form's drained of its astral energy, its physical form breaks down completely, a death leaving no physical remains. All that's left is a reflective substance, the only proof that matter once existed at all. That hollowing is the substance that fills this lake.
Wait, please don't tell me I'm not gonna have to fight the entire damn
This
lake.
whole lake. How many people? How many Danans?
You actually expect me to believe all that? That an astral arts illiterate Danan would know of this unseen atrocity?
It's a lot to take
And
in,
that
I have to admit.
a Renan Lord, would have no knowledge?
That's why I took off the bracelet. That was probably holding back its ability so it could
have
transform.
one last piece of evidence, Lord Dohalim.
He's gonna let it take him so that it's beyond a shadow of a doubt.
This is a fruit of Helgen. The cause of all of this.
Oh, he's gonna eat it.
What are you doing, Miguel?
He was taking his own life to prove beyond a shadow of a doubt. Well, this was how it went.
Here is your proof, my lord. Proof of the bounds of your knowledge. Proof of the countless Danon deaths under your watch. No, they were not merely deaths. Those Danons were completely erased. And now, the only testament is that lake of hollowing.
Miguel!
Even his clothes are transforming.
Someone close to you is behind all of this. This person is amassing huge amounts of astral energy. You have to stop them. You're the only one who can prevent Menancia from returning to the living hell that it was once before. I beg you, for the future of the utopia you have created, please stop them. Don't let your dream die just as it's become a reality.
Wait a minute, I don't know if I...
Miguel! Miguel! Miguel!
She's holding herself back. She wants to grab him, but she knows.
Forgive me, Kisara. I'm sorry. It was the only way I could open
At the very least, it was the only guarantee. As painful as this is.
I didn't have much time left anyway.
She knows this has to happen.
Please.
You can tell she wants to save him, but there was
Help our Lord Dohalim to make our greatest dream a reality.
Stay strong.
Miguel! Miguel!
Gave up what little time he had left in hopes that his death could serve a greater purpose. Oh, his memories.
Stop! Stop! That voice! Make it stop!
Oh no. His memories unleashing something. We know they can have achieve some sort of monster form if unleashed.
What is this? His master core is going berserk!
Miguel! Miguel!
I know all you want is peace, but we need your help. We've got to get him under control.
Yeah! He wasn't already strong enough!
Pray forgive me this, my lord.
You're on!
I'll smash you!
I do appreciate that you can still use their support even when they're not there. Just because I might need to break a shield, but I don't like seeing him in there.
That rock is huge!
Let's get out of here.
Everyone!
Searing thunder field! One more! Lightning blade! Lightning halo circle! Thunderbolt!
Appreciate the help.
Oopsie. Right, that's her steal ability. She can steal. I mean, right. Okay. Okay, I see now. I'm not supposed to do that. I'm supposed to, first of all, let's not waste time. I need to be tactical with the abilities. I don't... Well, on one hand, I don't want to hold on to them for too long. There's also little value in using them. least for just damage by wand is gonna be my own, is Alphin's.
Here I go. I'm only getting lightning.
You picked the wrong fight.
Tiger blade.
Luna Rongo.
This one's mine. Take this. Tiger blade. Going right. That's it. Healing lightning. Appreciate the help. Take this. Raging cascade. Take it.
And Kisara as a main tank is really helpful. This would have been a much bigger pain in the ass if we didn't have her. Who's three?
Can't get hit.
Look out for the charge attack.
Nothing gets through me. This I swear.
Oh no, I hope he doesn't die here. This would be all for nothing if he dies here.
No further.
He's doing this sometimes. If your friend's going berserk, you have to save them,
Please forgive me.
even if it means dealing some damage.
You picked the wrong fight. Rising Wyvern.
Far enough.
Too much.
Too fast.
This one's mine. Tiger blade.
I can't heal you forever. This one's
I can't heal you forever.
Glacial spear. Here, look sharp. One more. Freeze laser.
Carve through one.
Tiger blade.
Megasonic.
This one is mine. Not on my watch.
Can't interrupt that, apparently.
This one's mine. Tiger blade.
Rising Wyvern.
This one's mine.
Mirage.
Here I Tiger blade. Where are you going?
Try harder.
I'm gonna need, yeah, let me redo my arts here. I need Demon Fang. Double Demon Fang might actually be better, actually, never mind. This guy I don't want to be too close to, and that means I need a ranged option.
Go for it! Prepare to crumble! Into the shadows!
No point risking it.
You picked the wrong fight.
Sealed! I'll be saving this over!
Swallow blade.
Searing flame!
Mystic Arts coming up. Be Nature A. Luckily, these rocks are pretty easy to dodge.
Lightning orb! Dance in the wind! Air whirl! Tiger blade! Let them mark you handle this! On guard! This one's mine! Tiger blade! On guard! Dance to the wall!
Can't move.
Kill! You're ours! I'm all pathetic!
This should do it.
Here comes!
Oh wow, she's also got a team heal. Okay, not bad.
You picked the wrong fight.
Ready and rare.
Double demon fang.
One more.
Crap, I forgot to... Yeah, that's...
Their arcs were interrupted.
I can carve through this.
I think this should be the last one I need.
This should do it.
We should... I don't think we should be using subdue him. We don't need healing, so I don't think we need to drop his HP to full 0.
Can't. Here.
I'll heal you all. Will this help? Photon blast. Ready.
Double demon fang.
Ready to go. I owe you one for that.
Double demon fang.
Here's a healing arc.
Swallow blade.
Alright, so even bosses have a charge meter. I thought he wouldn't have a single charge meter.
Shattering pieces. Attack time.
Save you.
Burn.
Tiger blade.
Blades. Rising wyvern.
Think again. Let the marksman handle it. This one's mine. Sleep now. One more. Tiger blade. My astral energy. Healing
Lightning meteor. You'll pay for that.
Tiger blade.
Double demon fang.
First aid. This one's mine.
Pieces.
Tiger blade. It's over.
Double demon fang. Try harder.
Oh my.
Double demon fang. Double demon fang. Double demon fang.
Denied. More with that hit. This one's mine. In here.
I can carve through walls.
Tiger blade.
Double demon fang.
B nature. This one's easy, so thankfully this one feels... I just have to stay away from the center when the final one drops.
I'll heal you all. More for the stop. Tiger blade. Healing circle. Supernova.
Appreciate the help.
Eat dirt.
More with that hit. Tiger blade.
Here comes his big ultimate, B nature. This is not nearly as threatening as the last, as indignation. I can tell you that much.
This one's mine. Tiger blade. Tiger blade. Mega raving meteor. Hear me.
Can't I command her to do it specifically? I don't have any... Don't tell me that interrupted the spell again. It interrupted the spell again, didn't it? to know just how bad the interrupts go.
Are you all right? What was that just now? I understand this is a lot for you to take in, but Miguel trusted you.
Impossible. I have no such power. Truth be told, I never wanted this. I never wanted to be a lord. However, competing for a position in the crown contest was required of me.
Oh.
And in the process, I took the life of a dear friend. The life I took and the bloodshed, the hatred that it earned me. It was far more than I could ever bear. But the screams and tears of the slaves, it would reawaken my memories of that day. The memories of my friend's scream, and the tears of the one who mourned him.
So that's what led
I
him
couldn't
to...
take it any longer. I didn't want to remember.
So that's what got him to let go of his racism. Because holding on to it was more painful.
So that's it? That's the real reason you freed the Danans? Just so you wouldn't have to listen to their screams?
Wait. So everything you've done...
Precisely. It was simply to distance myself from all the pain and death, all for my own selfish ends. And if it made everyone happy in the process, well, then that was just an added benefit. Or perhaps I truly did believe in those ideals at one point. But living up to them was never my aim.
Well, it's never too late to start.
Impossible. Your dream of coexistence? The ideals that you always championed? So you're saying that everything you stood for? You're saying it was all just a self-obsessed lie? Tell me it isn't true, Lord Dohalim. Because my brother believed in you in your dream!
Forgive me.
So this is who you really are?
At the end of the day, he was a scared child.
Stop!
Let go! Let me go! Let me go!
It's enough, Kisara!
Let go!
Stop!
Killing at this point serves no purpose.
Are you trying to ignore your brother's dying wish? He entrusted you with his dream!
Just kill me. I'm nothing. I am but a shell of a man now. I'm just a pitiful coward who shrank from his duties.
Oh no, that's the easy way
I
out.
would only ask that you make it quick.
This man... This is the person my brother died for. And for what? For what? I need you to get out of my sight right now. Go, before I change my mind!
But we have the core, so I guess we got what we needed. A bit more rough than I was expecting. I'm just glad his ultimate was easy. It's just a shame it kept interrupting all my spells. Rather interrupted the animations.
Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, a little. Thanks.
I've expected her to say no after all that.
What are we gonna do now?
I still have unfinished business with Dohalim.
He's a world away from the Lord Balsef was. There's no need for us to fight him, Shion.
In case you've forgotten,
Guys, I think something's going on outside.
Revolution.
Kisara! There you are!
What's happening?
Kelzelik has started an insurrection. He's driving all of the Danans out of the palace.
What? Has he lost his mind? What about Lord Dohalim?
We don't know where he is, Captain. We thought maybe you would.
No, I don't. I haven't seen him since we were inside the quarry.
Damn. Well, either way, I wouldn't go near the palace. Any suspected Renan sympathizers are being arrested on sight. This whole thing is a powder keg about to explode. Best prepare for the worst.
We're actually fighting the Dahlings? The Dahl?
I guess not all of the Renans here like the idea of coexisting with the Danans after all.
Other than synthesizers.
So this is it. This is the real Menancia.
Are you giving up?
On what? This realm is already finished. It perished along with my brother's dream.
That's a shame. And I guess all the people who believed in that dream are on their own out there, aren't they? Not all of the Renan sided with Kelzelik. There's still hope, Kisara. Your brother's dream is only dead when there's nobody left who
Even if
believes in
Dahlheim
it.
doesn't, we believe
Am
in
I
it. We
wrong?
do. We can do something about it. Even admit he might have believed at one point, so we just need to reawaken that.
You're right. I'm going to the palace. I need to see what's happening there with my own eyes. What are you all doing?
I thought it was pretty clear. We're coming with you.
I appreciate the thought, really. But there's no need for you all to get involved in this.
Dohalim said it himself, right? All of us. We're liberators.
We may not need liberating from Dohalim, but we certainly have someone else we can liberate them from. Our evil overlord
Thank
bloodlust shall be sated this day. It doesn't have to, never had to be with him to begin with. It never had to be with Dohalim to begin with.
Will things be okay in the city?
I'm concerned about that as well. But for now, let us get to the palace.
Right. We best clamp down on things at the source before they get out of control.
The fact the enemy's holding themselves up tells me they're not exactly happy to see us.
Then we'd better go in prepared for whatever welcome we get.
Only two, oh dear. This is not particularly great. Hope things will go back the way they used to, but at this rate, who knows? Things might be crazy, but still operating for now. We need to get ready here. Attack up. Concentration, boost effect, beef stew. Ghetto. Duration. Oh, nice.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
I think that's one of the recipes we end up stealing, so that's good. The ones here are a lot more complicated, but can't say no to a free, but more items have dropped.
I thought we'd see fighting throughout the city, but it's dead quiet.
Either Dohalim's allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
Meaning the rebels are occupying the palace? Then let's hurry up and kick those bastards out.
pull it together, soldier. Keep trying to protect me from the other armored soldiers. Ah, so there are people who still believe in Dohalim's dream. They still to evacuate, but I still can't find it. I want us to hurry up and get out of here. I still can't find it. Get out of here. Suddenly reminded of the fact that I'm a Dan, and I bet all the Dans and Ren's town feel that way. Ren attacks Adana. That just used to be a fact of life. Oh gosh, I'm scared. Don't worry, Dolan might not be here to protect you by Sharon. Really? Yeah, I got this. Sounds like this is a commotion in the palace. It's business as usual for me. Isn't that nice? No, man, that's not. No, ma'am, that's not nice, Folgers. There's trouble afoot. The real merchant has the guts to stay open. If you don't like it, you're free to go home. You know you can't leave. I can't leave you hanging after you took me off. I guess with you, the store worker. That's the store worker. I'm so proud of. Broken biscuit. The city's open to everyone, even Danans, where it used to be at least. Now, I don't believe it. How could an aide to the Lord launch a revolt? Well, I have to fight my own brethren. What's the right thing to do? Surely things won't go back to the way they did before. No, I know Dahalan will come through for us. You're okay, I can't promise I know everything. I'll let you know everything I share. What's going on? The Lords of Jude suddenly occupied the palace and locked it down, but it doesn't seem like all the Renans are still following him. There's probably some uncooperative who were attacked off the bat. What's happening in the palace? The guardsmen and uncooperative have all been imprisoned. That means we need to go to the prison and unlock them so that they can help us fight. I've heard rumors of Zoogle-like cries within. Word has the Renans still refuse to fall in line or beaten and taken elsewhere. No telling what they do if I approach, so that's all I got. Well, you do now. I'm talking with the guardsmen. I don't know what to do. If only Dohalim were here. And Kelzelik is a very high-ranking official. He's the adjutant. I was under the impression he soared loyally in spite of that, but we are. Wait. He honestly never had a very high opinion of us Danans. I was under the impression he served loyally in spite of that, but here we are. Where's Dohalim? He hasn't been seen since he went to the quarry. Available guardsmen searching Viscount high and low with no luck. Rumors abound he's been imprisoned or he's already been killed. Personally, I prefer to believe that never happened to him. Yeah, he won't die off screen. If he's gonna die to Kalim, it's gonna be right in front of us so that we can be sure it worked, rather than, oh, maybe he's dead, maybe he's alive. The soldier stood up for me when I was in danger of being mobbed. The other soldiers called him a traitor and I'll hold him off. Even the guardsmen are kicked out. What's Kelzelik thinking? A group of armored soldiers marched to the palace with a bunch of pomp and circumstance. I tried to ask what the deal was. They said to go home. What's going on here? Is Lord Dohalim safe? We have no choice. Audlina Palace.
This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Danans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zoogles to even the odds.
I don't even see any Danan guardsmen.
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Speaking of which, where the heck is he?
He's have to kill Kelzelik.
How could this be happening?
Any idea where we should go in the main building?
I imagine he's going to have a trick up his sleeve, though.
Let's try the Lord's chamber.
Worth a shot.
What the? That Kelzelik, did he really manage to deploy these barriers inside the palace? I guess this means we're on the right track to find him. Is there any way we can get rid of these? If memory serves, there's a release mechanism. My first guess would be in his personal office.
Hey, Law, you can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that? From what I hear, that thing can stop even a cannonball.
On second thought, let's see if there's a release mechanism somewhere.
through!
For my lord!
Double demon fang!
Mega ray!
Portal blade!
Lightning orb! Tiger blade!
I can read your moves like a
Double demon fang!
Gemini Aqua!
Its armor's too strong. Be my guest.
Tiger blade!
Double demon fang!
Tiger blade!
Double demon fang! Burn!
In here! Flame of fury! That's my cue! Tiger blade!
Shut him down.
Searing flame! I'll heal you all! On guard! Thunder field! Healing touch!
Double demon fang!
Tiger blade! That searing flame! Lightning orb!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. No choice.
Now you'll learn!
Rising!
Smash you!
My shield!
Tiger blade!
My
Double
shield.
demon fang! I won't show you any mercy.
We're not finished!
Double demon fang!
Tiger blade! Watch him! Here goes! Ridwell! Frozen! Hammer! On guard! Tiger blade! Thunder blade! I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Would be nice.
You know? Gotta break through! Double demon fang! Sword rain alpha!
Tiger blade!
Try this!
They really don't give up, do they? Tiger blade!
Double demon fang!
This one's mine!
Armor won't save you!
Make it rain!
Sword rain alpha! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Divine Phoenix Cycle. That's a cool one.
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
I'll cue my best!
Burn in hell!
Going in! Take this! This one's mine! Tiger blade! In here! I'll have to take my revenge on you! Raging Hurricane! It's over!
Flying free!
What do you think was this?
Sheila, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Sword rain alpha!
This one's mine! Gear Blazer!
Sword rain alpha!
Here's a healing art! Feel!
We're not finished!
I'll be saving you! This one's mine! Tiger blade! Searing flame!
Sword rain alpha!
Raging Cascade!
Double demon fang! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll heal you all! Lightning orb!
Sword!
Healing circle!
Can't get here!
Come on! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Their arcs were interrupted.
Look sharp!
Sword rain alpha!
Here's a healing! This one's mine! More lightning! This one's mine! Tiger blade!
I owe you one.
I'm only getting started! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Mega ray! This one's mine! Mega ray!
Blazing Wyvern!
Look sharp.
You're on the stockpile! On guard! One
Look at
more!
this.
Do it! Lightning orb!
Look sharp.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. We won.
We won, but at what cost? Yeah, better item drops is really gonna help. I can now use some gels a bit more. Oh.
Hi, Hoodle! Tiger blade! Field! I'll just pay for what you did!
Now you'll learn!
Mega Ray!
Alpha!
Lightning Orb! More where that came from! Lightning Orb!
Not today!
Tiger Blade!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Do it!
Demon Fang!
Going in!
Astral Arts?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Do it! Condemned!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
We can really make weapons with this?
Oh, I'm too full on peach gels. Interesting. Noble room key.
I think this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
A noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism is in there. We have to stop Sir Kelzelik.
Don't you think it's about time you dropped the sir?
He always treated us Danans with such warmth and kindness. Did he have such bad intentions all along? I just can't bring myself to believe it.
Forget about intentions. We should assume he's the one who's behind all these incidents. It's not surprising to me that there are Renans in Menancia who resent Dohalim, but I didn't expect one would be so close to him.
Yeah, I guess he must have blinded
Yes,
himself to that.
I suppose you're right. I guess all of us here in Menancia are still some way off from being a truly united realm, aren't we?
Are you going to be okay, Kisara?
I don't know, but I definitely don't want things to end like this. Please, lend me your strength.
Of course. Anyone who tries to oppress others is our enemy, and we'll gladly stand against them. Besides, I want to believe that this realm really can do better too.
There'll be some enemies in here I can fight. Yeah, they give me a lot of peach gels. I'm supposed to be a lot more less conservative with these apparently. I just need to make I guess enemy damage output is good enough that I should be spamming them.
Out of our way!
Engaging! Double Demon Fang!
No mercy!
Fire down!
Tiger Blade! Magic is there! Sleep out! Going in!
Demon Fang!
Tiger Blade!
Fall back!
Lightning Orb!
Double Demon Fang!
Piercing Cut! That's my cue!
Sword Rain Alpha! Shut him down!
To the wind! Freeze Laser!
Double Demon Fang!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Everyone hanging in there?
Hey buddies, good to see ya.
Hi, Hoodle!
Bring him down! You picked the wrong fight!
Reload!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Okay, good. You did that.
Here. Fire support!
Its armor's too strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest! Sword Rain Alpha! Astral Arts?
That's my cue!
I'll smash you! Shut him down! My deal!
Let me help! Kisara, frozen!
Hammer!
Will this help, Photon?
Sword Rain Alpha! Line deliver! Thanks!
Going in!
Her limit break looks like cards.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Their Demolisher.
Sword Rain
Now!
Alpha!
It's over! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
More money, that's always nice. grows more inscrutable.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Not today!
Annihilation!
I'm going in! Break it down!
Ready and ready! Fire support! Freeze Lancer!
Engage!
Meteor!
Double Demon Fang!
Steel! Mega!
Double Demon Fang!
Do it! Astral Energy!
Say no more! Looks like we won.
Here, because I'm sure there's not going to be a complete army of these guys in here. Like 2. Well, the more I get rid of these, the less of an army he has to use against this. Oh, nice. Again, I'm pretty sure he's not the one.
Glacial Spear!
Fire support!
Raging Cascade! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here I go! Light up! This one's mine!
Going in!
One more! Tiger Flame! Do it! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
I've been doing really great lately.
I need to make sure I don't run out of this, so I need to run to these guys over here.
I'll do my best.
Bring him down!
Annihilation!
Look sharp.
Air thrust!
Rising water!
Healing circle!
Glacial Spear.
Pierce evil!
You're mine!
Freeze Lancer! Light Astral
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
That's far enough.
Now you'll learn!
This one is mine.
You picked the wrong
So much
fight!
for talking it out.
You've got spirit! Sword Rain Alpha!
One more.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Hey man, you don't say the E word anymore. Get the hell out of here.
Tiger Blade.
You're mine!
Rising Tiger Blade.
Astral Arts?
That's my cue!
Tiger Blade.
Shut him down!
Lightning
Sword
Orb!
Rain Alpha!
With this, I can become even stronger.
A nice boost here.
Go no further!
I see one, eh?
Freeze Lancer!
This one's mine.
Take down their defenses!
This one's mine.
Be my guest!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Take it! Got
We're not finished!
This one's mine.
Tiger Blade!
Mirage! I'm not done! It's time!
Shield.
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Seems about right to me.
Ah, darn, just barely didn't make it.
Gotta break through!
Engaging!
Not today!
I'm only getting started!
Tiger Blade!
Thunder Blade!
You think that shield will save you?
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Key. You people aren't supposed to be here. Well, what a coincidence.
No
Neither are
choice.
you.
You got spirit!
Swordblade Alpha! Double Demon Fang!
Take this!
Swordblade Alpha! Swordblade Alpha! It's over!
Glacial Spear! Piercing Wall!
Take this!
Freeze
Swordblade Alpha!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Rising Wyvern!
Raging
You're
Rain!
on!
Tiger Blade! Glacial Spear! That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Shut him down, buddy. Looks like there's nothing to find here. Guess this makes this bust. Any other ideas? If it's not his office, I check the barracks or even the meeting room. Alright, let's comb through these places, see what we come up with.
There are enemy forces here, too?
They must be predicting our movements and deploying accordingly.
So they figured we were coming all along, is that it?
Right.
These are the guard's personal quarters. If you need anything here, feel free to take it. Is this where you sleep too? I got the impression the guard is mostly made up of men. Oh, quarters are divided between men and women. We're staying in the women's right now. Ah, I gotcha. I guess I'll be careful not to disturb
Right.
much. I wouldn't if you don't want to end up on the wrong side of her mace. Oh, we officially have permission to take what we want. An array of weaponry. It appears quite maintained. Topaz Guard. Wait, the best offense is a good shield, illustrated guided shields. Whoever owns these. Oh, she owns. Kisara owns them. That's funny. But yeah, I definitely appreciate a paladin tank style tank here. That's for sure. Might be good to take a break then. I can also sell some of these peach ones since if I milk this particular meal again, I'll be getting a reasonable amount of peach gels, which means I can sell a decent bit, I think. Thankfully, the businesses did not decide to leave. Man, can you imagine how rough it would have been if they had? Dang. Excuse me, sirs, madam, but I don't think you should be indoors right now. A bunch of armed soldiers attacking people out of nowhere all over town, bringing the injured, but it's strange. Some Wrens got attacked, too. How does that make sense? I hear the armed soldiers attacking me in one of the palace. I'd stay away from there if I were you. In fact, I urge you to hide at our inn. Yeah, real smooth, lady. Oh, guns. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. I don't need to... Oh, yeah, I might want to sell... I'm gonna get more of those, so now I can buy some more life bottles. I need to make sure I at least have 9 of these. I probably want even more if I'm honest, but I have to make sure I have a supply of these. Got 10 life bottles, bare minimum. This is eating all my money, but I think it's genuinely worth my time. Before resting. Multiple more dropped items. Small one, but...
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
It's a shame each individual character doesn't have skills with the cooking, but at the same time, it does make sense. Oh! Law. A growing boy, a young man kite found on an empty stomach. At his age, more he eats, the more his muscles build up but recover. Bang Bolero unleashes thrusting kicks. Boost strike damage. I think this one is actually going to be really good, given I'm not doing too much there. Increased counterattack damage I might want to go for at some point, but first Bolero. There we are. Allows you to counter edge upon defeating an enemy. Just reduces the amount of damage taken. You know, let's go with this. She's a hard tank anyways. AG restore criticals. Gale Force. Increase boost gauge. AG restore. Concentrate a buff. Sharpness increase from enemy downs. AG restore from crits. That might be a pretty good idea, just so that she does that more frequently. Completion bonus, elemental defense. Oh, right. I didn't realize there was a completion bonus. Okay, that's something to focus on, to be sure. Increase attack, death. Increase midair, looter blast. Faster AG recovery. I might actually want to save up for that. Yeah, I split myself a little too much here. Increase isn't that bad, actually. Boost strike. Actually, I use the boost strike enough for this. No, let's do this. Completion bonus, bombshell. And while I'm here, I might as well do a manual save. Alternatively, I could play as Rimwell more, so now that I finally understand how her spell Steel works, although that is a bit more passive compared to being able to run around a lot more directly, although I don't trust myself to get in front of enemy attacks well enough. Of course, I could also swap in Law, since
Stay sharp.
I'm going to be a
We're going
DPS. I want to be DPS that badly, I could just go and be Law. Player demolish. Shield thrust at the surrounding area. See how these work. Surprising where everyone's going well. Destruction I don't use much. Lightning thrust is a little... Yeah, lightning thrust might be a bad. Then again, it's earth. They might resist it. Severing Wind and Searing Gale. Alright, Severing Wind it is. That's a bit better against Earth. Reigniting Slash. Mega Sonic Thrust. Eternal Devastation. Dragon Swarm. Sonic Thrust completion bonus. Iron Mask. Blazing Sword. Belly Spark. Arms Collector. Mental Attack. Resistance. You know, I should just buy this one so I get the raw attack boost here. It's a good one. Falcon. Increased strike boost. Yeah, I use the boost strike enough with him. I should increase that, I think. Mental Attack and Resistance. Yeah, going offensive is probably not a bad idea for someone who's Berserker, at the very least, Berserker adjacent. Hey, buddies.
Get lost!
Bring her down! You're finished! Release him! Win!
This one's mine.
Take this!
Going in.
That's it! Take this!
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
Alright, the barracks here, they might be here. Writing for Little Marge, my comrades, once you occupy the palace, engage the barriers. You know which room to leave for the release mechanism and return the key to the room to the specified cabinet.
Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for. But
This isn't enough to go on.
I guess we overlevel the guards too much.
You picked the wrong fight! Win! You're mine!
Do it!
Here we go.
Nicely done.
Getting more items I can sell for money at the very least. That's a dining hall. It's not going to be in there. Meeting room, I think, is around over here. Guard room, I think. Oh, we were just in here. Noble room, not what we're looking for.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Smash you!
Tiger Blade! I'm only getting air thrust! This one's mine! Annihilation! Mega Ray!
Locked and ready!
Here's a healing arc!
Their arcs were interrupted.
Mega Ray!
Take this!
Tiger Blade!
Finish!
There we are, Severing Wind. Severing Wind's pretty fun, actually.
Everybody okay?
I'm also getting
We're
some
all
good peach
right,
gels
Alvin.
out of it.
Little help!
It's over!
More for this one!
Eat
Tiger Blade! Air Three Blade!
Soaring Alpha! I owe you one. Fire in the
Tiger Blade! Searing Flame!
Severing Wind! Blow him down!
Glacial Spear!
Winner for it! Take this! It's over! You're mine! You're finished!
It's over! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
Why not? Might as well get as many of these drops so
I
can
won't
sell for
forgive you.
cash.
Take this! It's over! Fall back! Fire support! You're finished!
Glacial Spear!
I'm not done! Mission!
This one's mine!
Tiger Blade! Strike! Looks like we won.
Something tells me I'm gonna want to make these a little bit more often. Yeah, getting these silver dog tags to sell is gonna really add to my bottom line. Revolution will not be pretty bloody, but it's also not cheap.
Where are you going? Tiger Blade! Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Took them both out. Nice.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Plaza, meeting room. Alright, that's half. Okay, I'm guessing these two rooms both need to have half of something. Oh, hey guys, don't mind us.
Out of my way! Bring him down! Double demon down!
You're mine!
This one's mine!
Double demon!
Listen!
Double demon fang!
Flaming meteor!
It's over! Double demon fang!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
We managed to pull through.
I should have sold more of those peach gels. I don't know why I was worried I might run out. The writing scribbled. My comments, event emergency or disengage barriers and go provide support. You know which room in the release mechanism. Do not forget what you keep in the office.
Another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Great. Let's see if we can find it.
It is in his office. He just sent us on a damn wild goose chase. Although, they might be locked downstairs or something. Let's see if I might be able to free them. Well, let me just jump down, huh? I suppose I can get why. I can get why. I can't do the first floor at all. I guess they figured this place might be a bit too big for still being early on in the game. We're not even level 25 yet. This is absolutely early in the game. Well, might as well make up for lost time by taking these guys on.
Here goes! You got spirit! You picked the wrong fight!
Confiscating.
More where that came from! Pierce the evil!
Double demon!
This one's mine! Here goes! Bring God! Let us raging cascade!
Demon fang!
In here!
Double demon fang! Soaring alpha!
Dance in the flaming meteor! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Duplicates, Lord's Quarters keys.
Even if Danans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both sides still cared about each other. And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive. Don't lose hope, Kisara.
I guess we can fight enemies until the buff runs out, then I'll head over to the shop. I'll resupply one last time. I shouldn't need nearly as much as before.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Didn't realize when that area had just a very long walk.
Ignite! Take this!
Listen!
And we get double demon fang powered up, that's for sure. Should have used it a bit more liberally after I unlocked
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
no further!
Here we are.
Light Tiger Blade! Where did that came from? Armor won't save you! Tiger Blade!
Hey man, we don't use the E word anymore. Haven't you heard? Or are you stuck in the past?
This one's mine! Let's do it! Tiger Blade! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Seems about right to me.
Alright, a couple more fights and I think we should be in good shape. This one actually am farming, but just for the dog tags.
Arch Steel! I never miss! Did you see this coming? Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil! This one's mine!
Its armor's too strong.
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest.
Healing Arch!
Severing wind. An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Yeah, something tells me your weapon is the shield, not the mace.
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Lots of good silver dog tags. I think this is enough for one last good battle. Oh, I think these guys are...
I won't forgive you!
Brave.
Healing Sleep Out!
Now you see what I can do!
Annihilation! Mega Ray!
Slowly figuring out how this game works, don't worry. Confiscated.
Astral Energy!
Say no more.
Mega Ray! Rage Annihilation!
Burn it hell!
Burning Tiger Blade! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I've already cleared out everything, so time to go here.
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go.
Time for the boss fight. Probably don't even need to restock, actually. I'm already done. Invisible Zoogle.
Kisara, do you have any idea just what Kelzelik might be planning at the palace?
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts, and I don't think he's particularly skilled with any weapons either. However, I have noticed him accompanied by something strange from time to time.
What kind of strange?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I could sense something was there. Probably some sort of Zoogle.
An invisible Zoogle?
We'd better be careful in any case. I'd rather we not find out after it jumps us and tries to rip our throats out.
Zephyr. Oh yeah, there's Zephyr and Zephyr deceased, apparently. Hey there, buddy.
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
It was given by Dolan, but something tells me you don't respect...
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being.
He doesn't even honor his own people's rules.
Really? I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Oh, he's trying to insult him.
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you
Oh, he's
betray
gonna say he
him?
was betrayed.
Don't be a fool. I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave wouldn't know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the
He's the only
whims
sane
of
guy,
an
yeah.
ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Danon for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Danons are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor?
Yeah, you still have a meritocracy and you went against it.
My brother. He dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death!
It doesn't even look that good. What's a lake that doesn't look great?
You killed my brother. And now you'll die for it!
It's like... Oh, just a bigger one. There you got, buddy. Just a really big monster. I was honestly kind of disappointed. I thought you'd have a lot more.
My brother's dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
Rending flash! It can hide itself? Amazing!
I never miss. On guard now.
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out then.
And miss all the sun. No way.
Okay, in that case, where's the anti-poison? Menancia.
Vanished again?
Listen
It's not
carefully
bad to
and
get
keep your eyes
teleporting.
peeled.
Sword Rain Alpha! Try this!
Healing circle.
Lightning orb! Not that. Oh, not ever!
We're interrupted.
And went a little bit too far with that, I think. Vino flies.
Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Denied!
Excellent.
Tiger
Double Demon Fang!
Lightning raging
Smash you!
Healing circle.
It's on!
I'll be saving
Appreciate the help.
Eat this!
Tiger blade. Seal.
Sword Rain Alpha! Try this!
Magna ray.
Rending flash! Here I come!
Flaming meteor!
Severing wind!
On guard. Magna ray. Where are you going? Lightning orb.
Going in.
You're mine! You're finished!
Tiger
Sword
blade!
Rain Alpha! You may be strong, but I'll never... Down!
Anything in armor is all mine. Healing circle.
I owe you one.
You know what? We got a ton of these. Let's do it. Just what the doctor ordered.
Time to shine!
Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Rain Alpha!
Going in.
Try this! Rending Flash! Severing Wind! Take this!
Blade!
Try harder! This one will shine! Ignite!
Tiger Blade! Here goes!
You're finished!
Healing
Sword Rain Alpha!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Core break.
This ends now!
Here, let me help.
Rending Flash!
Going in!
That's it!
Sword Rain Alpha! Gravitas Speed! Going in! Lightning Power! Mega Ray! Tiger Blade! Hands in the wind! Annihilation!
Orange gel.
This should do it!
Not gonna risk running out.
Tiger Blade!
You're mine! River!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Here, let me help.
Look sharp!
Tiger
Demon Fang!
Tiger Blade! Hands in the wind!
Sword Rain Alpha! Try this!
One more!
Rending
Tiger Blade! Light Astral Energy!
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
That move!
Here comes a big one!
Come on! A new lease on life! Look sharp!
Ready and rare!
Tiger Blade! Glacier going in! Here's evil! Lightning Closer! This one's mine!
Sword Rain Alpha!
On guard! Crazy Wall! On guard!
This should do it!
Sleep on
Demon
guard!
Fang!
Just do what I say! Hey, let's
No risks.
Blah, 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 Annihilation! Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Demon Fang!
An astral arch?
That's my cue!
Sword Rain Alpha!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Oh yeah.
This one's mine! This one's mine! Tiger Blade! Now you see what I can do!
Severing Wind!
That's it! Tiger Blade! Back into the fray!
Try harder!
Not like this!
You'll pay for that!
Air thrust! I'll bring you back from depths abyss!
Ignite! Try harder! My turn!
Let me help!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll be saving this!
Rending Flash!
Astral Energy! It's over! Going in!
That's it! Sword Rain Alpha!
Tiger Blade! Not on my watch! Annihilation! On guard!
Alright, we did take it.
Tiger Blade!
Sword Rain!
Orange gel. Do not risk it.
Pieces! Here's on guard! I owe you one! Nothing gets by me! I owe you one! Here, I'll fix you up!
Severing Wind! Thanks!
Lightning condemned!
Searing Gale!
Here, let me help! If it's in the sky, here it comes! Focus! On your toes, everyone! Here's a healing art! First aid! There! Take this! Tiger Blade! I'll heal you all! Lightning Orb and Meteor! Healing Circle!
Stay away from my friend!
Stay away from my friend.
That's it! More for this!
This one's all mine!
Another Flaming Meteor!
Here I come! You're on! We've got him on the run!
Don't get caught!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
One's mine! Look sharp!
Sword Rain Alpha!
That's it! Tiger Blade! Back into the fray! Searing Flame! Reload! That's it! Searing in here! Tiger Blade! I'll be saving Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Now you've gone and ticked me off!
Try harder!
Oh, you kind of pissed me off. Try harder.
On guard! Now you see what I can on the ground! Hero Blade!
Try this!
Piercing roar! you all on!
Mystic Arts. When this finishes the fight, that's a dramatic way to do it.
Here, let me help. I don't have much left.
No point in taking risks.
Going in.
Good, we can't. No, we didn't cancel, unfortunately.
Ignite!
Here's a healing art.
Sword Rain Alpha!
First aid in the wind. It's about to strike.
Look sharp, everyone!
Crossblade.
Will this help? Look sharp.
Healing
Sword
circle.
Rain Alpha!
Thank you.
Demon Fang!
Pieces. Attack time.
Tiger blade.
Thunder field.
Do it! Demon Fang! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Oh, now that's a good finisher. Now that's a dramatic finish. Twin Phoenixes.
You filthy slaves are despicable.
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship. Ridiculous. Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Technically.
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords?
The two remaining
So
ones.
you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last.
Ah, he was destroying all the fruits.
The fruit of Helgen?
That way.
It can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Sar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough. And you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act, as the Lord of Elder Menancia. Go. To Mahag Sar, Ganeth Haros, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
So he is stepping down, which means we did overthrow another lord.
Are you alright with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renin. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream?
It's cheering.
What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Oh, he's
Wait,
helping
they
them.
challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renin supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Are you gonna join us? I'd love to have another party member. We already got a Renin, we can have another. Clearly we have no discrimination in this
Where
party.
are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Oh yeah. I definitely wouldn't mind a new party member.
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans. You're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Danan dissidents, side by side with a Renin lord?
Hey, we've already got a Renin.
Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
Oh, we got him! He's
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Me and Alfie are on the exact same page. We're really excited to see him
Maybe she just
join.
needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
Probably be back a little later, but for the moment.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
You befriended Dohalim. Kisara has left your party, however. Master core of Earth. The fruits of Helgen have imbued it with unfathomable quantities of energy. Cheese fondue. I assume that's his favorite. And dipped inside the literal cheesiness. Dohalim's perk. If he perfect evades an enemy attack, his senses are heightened and his rod gains momentum, greatly extending range. His penetration will also rise, letting him interrupt and land critical hits more often.
What's Kisara going to do now?
Ooh.
I'm sure it's complicated
She's
for
still
her.
in the party. Kisara's disappearance.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelit, do you?
No. Nagal entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
Ultimately, it's her future. It's back to normal. Yeah, that fight wasn't as rough as I was expecting it to be. Dohalim himself was definitely a lot tougher. This is the palace. The Lords decreed the palace is open to all, so you're free to enter. Many of my brethren didn't feel at home here, so they left. I stayed. This palace is, how to put it? Yeah, not bad. Let's go with that. Ren soldier used to be here. Would you believe that when Kelsigan ran off, he went with him? Apparently so did all the people who took part in the uprising. In the end, I chose to stick with his lordship. What's gonna happen to Menancia, though? I think we stick to our current position on the matter regardless of what may come. Huh. Yeah, I agree. We should keep on taking on the immigrants. If Dons and Risens trying to coexist, sowing divisions among Donans won't be healthy. We guardsmen can work with the armored soldiers to protect the city. The welfare department can handle residential affairs. Hope you'll chip in when we're short-handed. It's nothing you can't handle if you just take the armor off first. I'm sure the armed soldiers can help too, if taking up the armor is the only qualification. How could they saved me? I wasn't sure what would happen to me when I protected her and got arrested, but she came out fine and I'm alive. Everything's good. By the way, what do I feel like I have eyes on me? Am I just imagining things?
You all arrived here from Cyslodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
The sick person they found here was taking the quarry. I didn't know them or anything, but I wanted to bring them some flowers. Oh yeah, now that I presume that he exposed the truth. This means that they now know what happened here. Or what he was doing during the uprising. Of course, since we're most likely going to be seeing him again, he might even turn into a monster or something next time we fight him in standard JRPG fashion. After all, the Lord of Cyslodia did in fact try to turn to a monster form before we stopped him, which leads me to believe the next one's definitely going to be doing just that. I'm glad you're better, soldier. Ah, nothing's a match for this armor. You look pretty badly injured. You kept covering me. I don't know what got into me, frankly, but I'm glad I could keep you safe. If only the land could stay this way even after the crown contest is over. Never imagined I'd start thinking this way when I first came down from Lenegus. Nobody deals in what I mentioned. Hey man, good timing. I found what you're looking for. Really? How'd you get so quickly? I took a shot in the dark and asked a Renin I know. They had a palace storehouse. Hey God, is that okay? But my buddy said it was cool. Got Lord Dahlheim's permission for it, if you can believe that. Wonderful man he is. If only Grandpa were around to see this. Hey man, we're almost out of veggies. Goodness, we're still getting customers. Buy some more for me. Way ahead, he always stocked up. You're good. Damn, I know what I'm doing. Hello sirs and madams. I hope you'll avail yourself of our services again. Welcome to the in-front shop. It's you guys. I think the town's livelier than ever thanks to you. Some people haven't sorted their troubles out, but we got to move on. So peaceful, sure is. But the grown-ups said it'll be our job to keep that peace going. Yeah, I heard. What does that mean? I think it means we gotta do something, but what? I don't know. Maybe that's something we're supposed to figure out too. Yeah, I think those kids are gonna be just fine. At the very least, you managed to avert the fall of Menacea. That doesn't mean every problem's solved. Hell, this is gonna be the hard part, but we have overcome one crisis. Let's keep our chins up. Dog tags sold. Wonderful. Now let's see if I have any weapon upgrades, because I quite like some of these. Oh, that's for the accessories. Craft a weapon. Flare claw. Might as well, yeah. Innocent lily. Looks like I could have gotten these basically as soon as I finished the quarry. Whoops. Silver sword and the owl. A fairy tale starring a blue-eyed owl known as the Silver Sword, who soars the skies that helps the weak and downtrodden. Is that based off the Silver Swords in their adventure? The Tenebrous Staff. Patron pole. A stone rod. Oh, I don't have the materials for that one. Or this one.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Yeah, I guess I should check the gear here. Armor is from this guy. Yeah, they don't sell weapons. So far, anyway. As mail. I've already got a copy of these. Topaz cape. Wait, I had the topaz cape this whole time? Traditional attire. Outfit long passed down from the Rena's famed Okora's household. Not a tear or blemish can be found despite its considerable age. shaft along, passed down by. Topaz mail. I don't know why I didn't equip that. That might have helped a little. It's actually a rather substantial upgrade, so yeah, we're going for that. They're new, I guess. Be good too. Not a huge upgrade though. Just already got that equipped. Or rather, I think I got one earlier. Alright, come back soon. There we are. Is she gonna meet with us in the end here? Join up? I'd hope so, but...
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Danans and Renans have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us.
That's true, they were already getting along to the point that some Rians genuinely chose against the others for it.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Legil?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Danan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Eldaman and Sia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renin lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream.
Oh, he's no longer a lord.
All I ask is that you do your part. That you fight alongside me. Not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do.
They now fight as equals
Dohalim.
rather than lord and servant.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Oh, I love it.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
The Wind Nation, eh? Sounds good to me. Is Rinwell finally getting over her racism? I hope she finally gets over her racism. Oh, she brought a new recipe with us. That's nice. Oh, what's this achievement? Comrades in Freedom. Recruit Lord Dohalim. With friends like him, the crown contest's days are numbered. Alphen. Comrades in Freedom. Max AG up. Sounds good to me. I just spent everything before here. Whoops. Overlimit extension would be quite nice, actually. So I'm gonna save up for that. The bonus being an elemental attack boost is quite nice because remember, fire is the default there. Zara the Protector.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Eldaman and Sia Guard. So in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
That's what matters.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
Dohalim directly confirmed that his nation is the weird odd one out. So next time we're gonna see, the next city we're going to see a new form of oppression we have to deal with. I'm quite curious what it'll be. The gate's been unlocked, so you're free to go through if you want. But frankly, I wouldn't if I were you. The area's up to the borders crawling with Zoogles. Up, up. Everybody's working hard, and so will I. To think, the former guardsman Magal was accused of attempted assassination, but turns out he, Adonan, was the loyal one. I'll have to work more diligently than ever to prove my loyalty to Lord Dohalim. That Don Magal was something else. You can get to the neighboring realm from here, but it's supposed to be a treacherous path that crosses a mountain. There's a pond before you get there. People used to sneak by Ren soldiers to go fishing. Time to open the gateway.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Mahag Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, we'll take them down and that'll be that.
What was Kelzelik even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
He said himself he was going
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense, enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
Alright, so even among Renins,
I
what you
know
do
I've
is
said this
considered extreme
before,
action.
but Danans and Renins wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Even if he didn't believe before, he will now.
No,
He does now.
she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
Hey, just because you didn't before doesn't mean you can't now. Sometimes we make mistakes, and all we can do is go forward and work toward. Although I do want to play him. See Dohalim here. Potatoes. These guys are just boars.
That's far enough! Down! Your arm!
Alright, stalagmite heal. An intermediate that restores a bit of healing. Okay, so he's the red mage. Elusive deity. Okay, I'm squishy. Good enough.
Can you take it? Does it hurt? Can you take it?
This is it!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Can you take it?
So I want to be a dodge tank with this guy.
Can you take it?
Look sharp!
Elusive deity!
Right. Since Wimble can't use darkness magic, I'm going to assume that Dohalim here is going to be the source of it.
Tornado drive!
Well, looky here.
Here.
Get lost!
Elusive deity! Tornado drive!
Tiger blade!
Elusive deity!
Lightning! Sleep now!
I'll take out the leg with my shield!
Back into the fray! Air
Resonate with the earth!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Good! I'll leave it to you!
Sleep now! Hear me!
This one's mine!
Elusive deity! Tornado drive! Elusive deity! Tornado drive! Winwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant finish it! You don't mess around.
Oh man, that's a cool one.
Certainly not.
Lightning orb!
Certainly not.
Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
I'm certainly not that relaxed.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Raging flame of fury!
Tornado drive! Charge
Their marks were
These are
interrupted.
faithful.
Just as well,
Resonate with
I'm
the
here to
earth.
stop.
In a bind?
Take
Here's
this!
a healing line!
Begin!
Take this!
And just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
Elusive deity! Tornado drive!
Air thrust! I'll heal your walls!
Can you take it?
Look sharp!
Have this!
Raging
I'll
cascade!
face you!
Tiger blade!
Power!
Flame of fury! In here! Pierce evil!
Can you take resonate with the earth?
Cuts away!
Stalagmite! Resonate with the
All right!
Come on.
Guess I'll have to wait to see his.
I'm ready for the next battle.
Red
What's this
Jasmine.
thing?
Oh, there it is.
Hoo hoo.
Devil tail.
Hoo hoo hoo.
Alright,
Look,
time to
Poodle,
retreat. Pause
one of
the
your
cutscene
buddies.
there.
A fish! You saw it!
Fish.
I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renin eyes. Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble. I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod. You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you.
Well, he is from the Fire
Here,
Nation.
let me show you how it's done.
Various fishing ponds are scattered across Donna, which contain different species of fish to catch. This fish can be used in cooking, sold, or even unlock new titles. It doesn't say to try new ones. Fishing consists of 4 steps.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. Ha! Reel it in. Ugh. 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 Dagnabbit! It got away. Ha! I've got something. Ugh. Ugh. Anybody could reel in that.
Nice, you caught
Win
it!
bass. Skilled angler. Catch your first fish.
Could it be? Ugh. 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 I did it! But I'm not gonna quit now.
Stars above! That's gotta be a new record.
Ha! Oh! Ugh. Ugh. This fish is way bigger than I was expecting.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah! I've got something. Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet.
Ha!
I don't have to buy specific.
All right.
Okay, so how well I do in that minigame determines how easily I can catch the rarer fish.
Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
She's into it.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins. Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
Hey, she
I
knew
was
what would get her.
hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
Okay!
Hey, look like you know your way around a rod. I've been fishing a long time and built up a good collection. I'll share if you're interested. Just one thing. All I ask is show me records of fish. The more you catch, the more equipment I'll hook you up with. If you need anything, come here. Fishing expert found at the pond can teach you basics. If you show him your notes, he'll tell you where to catch fish you haven't found, as well as giving you new fishing gear based on how much you caught. Invitation to fish. Skilled angler. Easier over limit, KO protection. Indigenous discharge. Oh, a soldier. I guess we should heal him. You're a lifesaver. Now I can go back to my miss. Oh, sorry. Forget I spoke. Don't mind me. Infantry shield.
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Just doing my job. No need to thank me.
Bit of an awkward silence.
Hey. Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey, though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Gisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Yeah.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it. I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
Fast travel point added. If you're planning to go hiking, make sure you stock up on supplies, otherwise you should turn back and go back to Viscount. Any new weapons we can forge? New to forge, yes, but none that I have the materials for. It's kind of neat, her weapon is the shield, not the mace. A golden longsword. Fortunately, gold's a very soft metal, but I do get it's supposed to be the prestige and title-looking stuff that comes with it. Ring, Fleetfoot Crystal. And none of those seem great, honestly. Aggro, don't really need that. Maybe. I guess opals aren't going to be half bad either, since we're going to be fighting Windmasters. If you need to clear your head a little while, there's a good pond. You can drop your fishing line and relax. I think we're in good shape. We didn't need to do too much there.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Evasive.
Dohalim's fighting style is... what's the word I'm looking for?
Infinity?
Subdued? No.
I just got the new party member.
Elegant,
so.
perhaps?
Yeah, that's the word. For better or worse, you can definitely tell he's cut from posh Renin cloth.
And he's not just skilled with the staff either. He can also use astral arts, including healing ones. I can see how he made it to the position of a lord.
You flatter me, but my fighting techniques merely come from a style that aims to conserve energy by minimizing body movement.
Is that why you wait until the last second before you dodge attacks? To avoid unnecessary movements?
No, I do that to sharpen my senses. I find that doing so is an effective means of drawing out my innermost strength.
Oh yeah, I've noticed you look stronger and strike out with your rod more after you dodge attacks.
Also, you compare a lot of
Guess
things
that's
to
why.
Xenoblade 2, but
Still,
I think it's because
it's a
tales
risk.
of characters are
Don't
usually
you ever
loosely
worry
based
you'll
off
dodge at the wrong
usually
moment?
intentionally based upon RPG,
Then,
common RPG
it'll be just as
concepts.
well.
Huh?
It's nothing. Let us continue.
I currently have 6 party members. I can only have 4 out. This party, oh.
I just noticed none of you other Danans have spirit cores. Why is that?
Both of my parents were part of the resistance in Calaglia. In fact, my birth was kept a secret from the Renans.
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so I never had a spirit core embedded in me like I was supposed to.
What about you, Alphen? You were a slave in Calaglia before all this, weren't you?
Oh,
To
yeah.
be completely honest, I'm not sure why I don't have one. All the other Danan slaves around me did. I was the only
Right, he
exception.
hasn't mentioned he's an
They
amnesiac
tended to keep their
protagonist.
distance from me to avoid attracting any attention from the soldiers, because of my mask and all. What about you, Kisara? Do you still have your spirit core?
No. I was able to find a good Renan doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did such a great job, the procedure didn't even leave a scar.
Oh, how convenient.
One of the
they
benefits of coexistence, huh?
I know that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't much need for me to hurry. But still, I didn't like having that mark of servitude lingering on me any longer than I had to. It may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me now. Not a guardsman or a slave. I'm my own woman. And this is my chance to have a new beginning.
Then again, maybe it was always easy to replace the spirit cores without leaving a scar. It's just that because the Donans usually had to do it in a crude way, it would left a scar, while if a doctor properly does it, they know how to remove it without leaving one.
This sure is one rugged road. You'd think they'd keep this at least a little better maintained, right?
Why spend energy fixing that which is rarely used? Repairs require time and effort, which in our world means slaves, often in great numbers. For you, it may be a simple request, but that can quickly become another's difficult burden. Nobody gains anything without someone expending effort.
As a former
And you
lord,
know,
it makes sense
somehow
even more.
that someone always ends up being a Danan, while the Renans are the ones who gain.
True enough. Ideally, in a perfect world, I think it's only fair that the ones who need it should be the ones to perform the work.
However, when doing so could be dangerous like it is here, there are many who would prefer that it be others who risk their lives in their stead.
So, what you're saying is that people will just put up with the inconvenience until someone else comes along to fix it for them?
Indeed. And it is those who can no longer bear that feeling that inevitably take action. Much like the Danans in our group do so now. As strange as it may be to hear such a thing from the likes of myself.
It's true that most of the Danans in Calaglia have been resigned to just accepting things as they are. Still, we can't just blame them for...
What are you making that face for? You're not worn out already, are you?
Nah, just regretting I ever said anything in the first place.
Dohalim being a former lord means he has a lot of insight into how things are run, as well as what makes them unfair.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
I shall ensure you survive this.
Airborne beast, my specialty.
I'm free! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Well, I probably don't need a tank for this fight. A boss fight, yes, but trash mobs I probably don't need. Kisara is a strong lead here.
Get out here and watch. It's over. Lightning! Downfall! Let's get you out. What's in the sky? Make your break!
Can you take Sion?
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
From the game sound, huh? Alright, I'll need to adjust that. Hold on. Right, for some reason this game does not allow you to access the menu here. No, here we are. No, that's just for controls. Hold on, we gotta kill everything.
In an instant! Impact Claw!
Raging Cascade! Searing Flame! I'm all stuck up in the wind! Air Violation! Do it!
I'll face you. Shield.
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to action.
Skills in top form, art's working like a charm. Ha!
System, here we are, settings.
Pathetic!
You're finished!
There we are. That be a bit better.
Someone seems rather pleased with herself.
Did you hear all of that?
There we go. Should be a little better. It's the whole team. Wait, sing? No, you don't want to hear me sing. Singing is exactly what you do not want to hear me say. I mean, maybe if there was a song with lyrics going on, but that's not the case here. What are these two guys? This is pain. Why can't this Dougal stand still? Perhaps it's time I deploy my secret weapon. I'll stop it right where it stands. Rider Claw. Dalham's boost attack. Grow vines from the ground to ensnare enemies. Effective on fleet-footed, nullifies evasions, and downs them.
There's nowhere to run from my arc.
When he slows down, that's our chance!
Elusive deity. Leave the edge to me. Elusive deity. Tornado drive. Take this.
Hit too fast enemies.
Get out of this. Elusive deity. Tornado drive. Now we're not.
Dohalim is basically the red mage. He has good healing, support, and is generally just good all around. Good healing, some elemental magic, and it looks like he gets the darkness magic while the black mage gets light magic, so... Even their combo attack's pretty...
No further.
The game's not gonna be required. I'll have to remember that then. When fast enemies like wolves or monkeys appear, send in Dolheim. His boost attack will nullify and keep them from dodging.
Elusive deity. Tornado drive. No further. Can you take it? Does it hurt? Tempest.
Glacial Spear, go in!
Elusive deity. Tornado drive. Elusive deity.
Let's show them just what this team can do!
Begin!
Yeah, I appreciate that the boost attacks are a lot more interesting than just raw damage. I mean, some of them are. For Alphins, definitely is, but... Like, the Monk Claw breaks shields so the enemies get reduced defenses. And the Holland here reduces speed and makes evasion harder.
Can't get out of this!
The Black Mage, she steals the enemy's spells, so that prevents them from casting for a short time, which is quite helpful, especially in boss fights.
Charger blade! Take sleep now! Begin! Look sharp! Make it blade! Charger blade! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Got some interesting moves there, Dohalim. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all. Huh?
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Danon relics. They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine the sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation.
Archaeology.
You see, we
Kinda
Renans
neat.
have hardly
It
any
is
such
neat.
objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
Yeah.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
I'll take your word for it. Well, seeing as it's Danon history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course.
Interesting. The Renans seem to be a practical culture to the point they don't even keep any of their old stuff. Crocodile Crusher. Ages ago, this worn-down hammer was used to beat back crocodiles. Those skilled enough to dual-wield it were lauded as champions. Obtain your first non-DLC artifacts. Artifacts confer special effects simply by having them, some of which serve as bonuses that can be enjoyed after clearing the game. You can toggle these effects on or off. Additional art panels. You can now set 6 additional arts. Treasure Hunter Dohalim. Faster AG recovery. Increases the damage from the rod extension. There's an increased... Is there an increased... darkness. Beginner dark that summons a jet black orb and pulls enemies towards it. I think having another resurrectable party member with resurrection is essential here. That's a utility I can't go without. Lionheart to support the temporary raises AG for a set period. Increase normal attack allows you to unleash an additional normal attack during a combo. Yes, please. Increases the damage while rod extension is active. Sounds good to me.
That treasure. What a sweet-sounding ring it has.
You really think so?
Visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wished to be alone.
You always did have a bad habit of disappearing without telling any of us guardsmen.
So yeah, he really is an eccentric, even among the Renans. This rice.
What's this thing?
Rice. More recipes are going to be very useful, I think. I guess I can move the volume down a bit more. Yeah, that should make it a bit easier to hear me over it.
We're in for a long slog with this one. Don't worry, I've got plenty to go
Oh,
around.
nice.
In a bind?
I'm so good with airborne targets.
I'll face you.
This one's mine.
You got flyers.
I've got this.
Resonate
Let
with
a
the
marksman handle it.
All yours.
Here. Glacial spear. Here's the evil. Lightning orb.
Begin. Resonate with the earth.
Stalagmite!
Dance in the wind! Sleep now! Get on your feet together!
Elusive deity! A new melody! Tornado
Rotating
drive!
pile driver.
Elusive deity! Rotating pile driver! Begin! Look up! Begin! Great wind! Elusive deity! Rotating pile driver! You're mine! You're mine! Begin! Does it hurt? Elusive deity!
This one's mine!
You could use a hand. Impressive. I didn't even get to have my turn.
History abounds with tales of lords daring exploits.
Maybe you'll share some with me.
I'm on a roll!
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, it's a part of me.
Air thrust!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Alright, there we are. I was just playing through that fight. It might be a bit easier if I talk during a fight then to see if it's a bit better, because I turned the music especially was drowning me out, I noticed, so I lowered that. There should be enemies around here. There are enemies everywhere.
It's so hilly around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails.
I take it you're comfortable with them then?
Oh yeah. We used to run up and down these slopes all the time for our training exercises.
Damn. You weren't messing around.
Alright, let's go in.
Coming through!
Another mage.
Elusive deity!
Take that! Here's evil! Dance in the wind! Freeze
Sleep now!
Rotating pile driver! Tiger blade! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for you, truly!
Does it hurt? Can you take it? The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
If it's in this line,
Elusive
it's mine!
deity! Rotating pile driver!
Lightning orb! I'm out of arrow. Mind if I do?
Begin!
On guard!
Take this!
Healing circle!
All right. Now where was I? And just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
Lightning
Elusive
Of course,
deity!
they're still drowning.
Seal!
They're talking quite a bit, so I guess I should pull that down a little. I'm actually surprised how chatty they are, but I guess they
I
always
wonder
have
if
been.
we can make new weapons with this.
Oh, we're all reaching level 24, except for some reason Rimmel's behind. I don't know why. Everyone basically comes in at roughly the same level, but then it just changes significantly. Alright, settings.
Sighted!
Demon Fang!
There we are. Turn it down a good bit. I don't want to... Most of the story's voice acting, so I don't want the voices too low, but...
Dispose of the trash.
No further!
Where are you going?
Elusive deity!
Tiger
Tornado
blade!
drive!
Spear! Pierce evil!
Elusive deity! Rotating pile driver! Elusive deity!
Tiger blade! Pierce evil!
I'll thank you!
Leave the enemy's arts to me!
No complaints here!
Tiger blade!
Elusive deity! Rotating pile driver! Elusive deity!
Annihilation! Mega ray!
Yeah, everything here is going to be using wind magic because we're entering the Wind Nation.
You're going pretty hard in this battle.
Interesting. It's kind of funny we started at the Fire Nation for this game. I would have personally expected we started at a... I would have expected we started at Wind or Water and moved our way over to Fire for the final one.
With this, I can become even stronger! More Danon ruins here too, I see.
What were people even thinking back then? Trying to build anything around here?
Maybe they just had that much time and energy on their hands.
Fire Nation seemed pretty chill. Oh no, it was a hellscape, a complete hellscape.
Resonate with the earth!
Banana!
There's a Fire Nation where the Renans that run the place, they don't actually need slave labor. They have advanced sci-fi technology. Yeah, they just their magic is quite literally powered by human suffering, apparently, and so that's why they use slave labor, just because everyone who suffers fuels their magic energy. Shion, the one with the gunner, she happened to just stole the source of energy for the Fire King, and so he wasn't Fire Lord, and so he wasn't able to fight us at full power. So by using it against him, we were able to take down what was thought to be impossible, since for 300 years they've been enslaved, and every single attempt at an uprising was just horribly removed. He was a very hands-on villain, I'll give him credit for that. He wanted to make sure everyone was suffering physically and in front of everyone. The second area, the ice, no, it wasn't ice, it was actually the Nation of Light.
I'm ready for the next
that
battle.
used spies where Danans would be given money if they tattled on people for any whatever crime, quote unquote crimes were there. So basically no one trusted anyone because anyone could be a spy.
Seriously? Is this a joke? Can't get out of this!
Lightning one's mine! It's like trying to keep up with a wall!
Elusive deity!
Lightning condemned! Here, let me help! First aid!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Well, Law here was actually one of the enemy, he was actually with the enemy, working for them, since it was the only way he could see to survive.
Resonate with the earth! Forgive me.
Do they not teach you to say thank you, Indiana?
Not to a Renan, they don't.
Can you take it?
I'd like to take out the caster, thank you very much.
Take it! Elusive deity! Tornado drive!
A new leaf
Elusive
on
deity! Tornado drive! Elusive deity! Tornado drive! That's it!
Tiger blade!
Hear me! Elusive deity!
Glacial spear!
Prepare to be seized! In a bind?
I thought you more defensively minded.
Defense via
Oh crap.
threat elimination.
So the best defense is a good offense.
Not like this!
I couldn't make it in time.
Let me help! This is coming! I can't heal you forever! Glacial spear!
Ooh, I'm gonna have to use an orange gel. That's a bit bad.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Which is in the
Can you
sky
take it?
is mine!
You're mine. Heal!
I'll take it from here! Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar!
Oh, I haven't seen her mystic art before, that's neat.
Look sharp! This one's mine!
Going in! I'll face you!
Tiger blade! Now! Redwell, astral energy! Full throttle!
Combo finisher moves are a lot of fun, although it does seem a bit random which characters actually
Certainly
chosen.
not bad.
No complaints here.
Stonewig Mantle. Even in altered state, they still.
Hey, new equipment!
I believe cloaks are. Oh wow! I just bought this, and we just got an upgrade. I am mildly frustrated. Well, that's a danger in Tales of games in particular. There is a non-zero chance you'll be getting a similar or upgrade of some sort within the next dungeon. But yeah, I do think I might want to head back to the campsite at this point. I might even want to call it a night, actually. I'm getting pretty tired. Still, we overthrew one nation completely peacefully. That's something not many can boast. What's this? Oh boy, I don't think I have the materials to deal with those guys quite yet. So yeah, I'm gonna heal up and call it a night. Yeah, not one but 2 new party members. I don't know if how many we'll be getting in total though. We could be 8 like the...
Finally, some open space again.
We did get 6 in Tales of Pantasia. We got 8 in Symphonia, and Abyss I don't remember, but I'm sure it was a good amount. Yeah, let's go ahead and rest here.
Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue for the Menancian Guard, right?
Originally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
I noticed, especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about this?
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, La?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
Before resting, let's see here. Anything good? Beef stew increases cooking effect by 30% once the remaining duration is less than half. Yeah, we'll do it. Dohalim, if this is your favorite beef
flavor, why, it rivals the cooking of my own chefs in the palace.
I'm genuinely curious what Dohalim's...
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while?
Definitely one of the most
You worried about what's going on with Menancia?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara earlier, weren't you?
It's rude to listen in on others, you know.
Sorry. I didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menancia since it was the 2 of you.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever. Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master either.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's opinions.
That's actually a pretty good perspective.
I hadn't considered that possibility.
It's funny what you miss sometimes.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead to funny results.
But even so, you still took your job as lord seriously, didn't you?
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
But you're making amends.
Important part
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along the way.
We're now closer to Dohalim.
We'd best get ready for tomorrow.
I'm hoping I can get everyone's friendship ranking up as best I can.
Shall we get moving?
But yeah, Dohalim's definitely an interesting party member. Yeah, we already had a Rinnin, we had a Shion before, but she is very tight-lipped on everything. We didn't even know for sure if she was,
There's something in the water.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
Oh, guess I should do that real quick then. Sadly, the game has no overworld, but it does at least have a, But it does have quick travel, which is alright.
Looks like we made it here in
I
one
have played
piece.
Western RPGs that have a system like this. I mean, Elder Scrolls probably is the most well-known for it. Although for most of them, you do have to visit the area at least once before you can fast travel to and from it. Not a bad system, but I don't know. For all its flaws, Expedition 33 did remind me that there is fun in an overworld to traverse. Although, admittedly, the last act was rather weak. I did say in spite of its flaws. Excellent. Horse. What does Hans do? Agile herbivores, sounding, they deliver brutal kicks, discouraging. I can't. Well, one cow, one pig. What does the horse do? Guess I might as well get some horse going. I don't know what they'll do. I don't think we're gonna get horse meat, but it'll be nice to... But it looks like they might be another posted guard like the cats and dogs here. That might be nice. We'll have to see how that goes. Well, there's side quests here. You know what? I'm gonna come back to those, though, because right now I really want to, fast travel here. How hungry. But I'm gonna...
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Yeah, that's what happens when you don't have a bird or giant bird, airship, or some other light thingy. And like, I know Breath of Fire uses a giant bird creature to travel, for example.
You saw it too, right?
The game has a lot of generous autosaves, but I still, you know me, I like my manual saves. Alright, I'm gonna call it for tonight, I think, because I'm getting pretty tired, but hey, that's 3 out of the 5 nations freed. And so now, it's just gonna be a matter of the Wind Nation and the Water Nation. And I'm assuming Water Nation will pull double duties as ice, given how that usually goes. In some Tales of games, they separate the two, but I don't think this one will. But I guess I'll find out soon enough. But first... And of course, seeing how each one oppresses the population, even if... I guess you could argue even the Earth Nation kind of had that problem since it was going on behind the scenes, while on the surface everything seemed great. Even if that was genuinely unintentional on Dohalim's part. But that's going to be all for tonight. Until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you have a good time. I'll see you later. Oh, don't you start that. A lot of predictable jokes about Wind Nation. Well, it could be worse. It could be going Avatar or jokes, but then again, this nation, you know, still exists. Ooh.